Hi guys, this is Bree with Household Solutions. I'm going to show you how to organize and put up organizational systems for a playroom for 2 kids. I'm going to start by pulling all the toys out here and grouping them and assessing the piles that we need. And so we can assess the organizational equipment that we're going to have to purchase and put together. So I'm going to do that and then I'll check in and show you the progress. First things first, we need to, well, I like it best to take the big things that are easy out. So mat, a stuffy thing, and this trucks and cars container is already sorted. So we're going to find a place outside of the room for that. And we're going to take it out of the room because we are going to consider reorganizing the furniture. And it'll make things easier to move when we do that. So, all right, so these are the things that I moved. They were very low maintenance. They're all organized and sorted, or they don't need organization. And this is what is left, which is quite a lot. I'd say the majority of it. So the next big thing that will cause the highest impact to give us some space and some ability to think about where things should go is this tent, which is full of stuff. So I'm going to pull all of this out and sort it and put the tent down and figure out where we can put this. Real quickly, I can identify that one of the most impactful things to sort first is the stuffies. So I went through and pulled them all out and grabbed all the little ones, and then I went through, and while I was doing stuffy mode, grabbed all the stuffies that are all throughout the room here and put them right there. So I'm going to continue to pop them away. If there's a couple really cute ones, I'm going to pull them out so they can be decorative when we're done. And then another impactful item that's real quick is going to be folding the blankets and finding a place for them to go. All right, now clothes. There's a bunch of clothes that probably should be in the washer, and there are socks and a swim bag, and then there are costumes. So here are the blankets that I folded. The stuffies are over here, and work on these clothes. Now to collecting all of these items in one big pile and taking it out of the tent so we can dismantle the tent. I'm going to move some of these things and put the pile in the corner. All right, this guy's clear. Pulled up everything except for this little piece. That is the stuff that was in there. It doesn't look very big here now. So I'm going to start by closing and zipping up as many things as I can to make it easy for me to fold it up and put it into the little bag that it belongs to. I'm also going to tip it to its side and kind of knock out the dirt and the hair that's in there right now so it's clean for when they pull it out again. I have the poles out and they are separated from the tent. I have the bottom of this tent flattened out as much as it can be. This is the bag in which it's supposed to go, and folding things into a tight space is not my strong suit. I tend to stuff it into things and have it overflowing, but when someone's paying you to do that, you can't do it. So this is my first attempt to get into the bag. Folded it so that the width is the same width or a little less than this bag. I'm going to fold it over, and then I'm going to double that over. I will show you. This is my first set of folds. And now I'm going to go through and fold it over to fit the width of the bag and flatten it as I go. Yay, success! I can fit this into here, and it looks like I'll have space for the poles too. So this is the stage that things start to take a really long time and that suck, in my opinion. This is where we're going to have to go through and take everything and start sorting it into big piles, which are going to be messy here, but I'm going to go ahead and start grouping the balls and the dinosaurs and the superheroes and the books, and I will check back. All right, so this is my first pass through for grouping and organization. I grabbed everything that's out of the corners, like the little things, and left the things there, like over there. And then I started, put all the Hot Wheels and the Legos and the big toys there, all the stuffies, and now I'm going to go through and start to group these more specifically. And what you'll notice is this process gets more difficult as you go along with more and more organization. So you want to give yourself as much of a break as possible. And when you see something obvious that you can just put away, then just do it to help you. For example, in this safe, I found all of these jewels. So I wasn't planning on working on the jewels in the safe first, but since it's going to take me a minute to just put it in, it's going to clear up headspace for me to be able to finish grouping later. Probably also going to take all those books and boxes and put them together. And then this is going to be the most difficult part. All these little toys. It's similar to when you get to the end of your laundry basket and you have 100 mismatched socks. This is like way worse. The pile's going to get bigger as well. But do some more. Okay, so it's been a few hours and I haven't checked in. I went and had lunch, took a break because it's very tedious to be doing this. But this is where I'm at. So random stuff you'll find. Lego things. These are all keychains. More random things I need to find spots for. All the jewels. All these kind of toys. All these kind of toys. Let me just pan out. All the Minecraft stuff here. This has cars. That has little figurines. That has stuffies. And that has balls. And this has squishies. We have all the games and the books over there. And this is what's left over of the random toys. So now we have to figure out exactly how we want this to be laid out. So I'm going to think about that, play around with it. And then in order for us to finish, we are going to need to probably order some items, some organizational items, and see how far she wants me to organize, because she might want me to go in within a bin and separating, the dinosaurs from the superheroes, for example.